Assalamualaikum, sir.
Welcome to my class, boys. Welcome to my class, BGS, Bangladesh and Global Studies, Class 6. Bangladesh and Global Studies, Class 6, Chapter 5. And here with you, Muhammad Shafiqul Islam, that is short form is MSIP, Lecturer Political Science, Dhaka Residential Model College, Dhaka. And here is the picture, some picture. What you see, boys? There is in the picture. What you see? What you see in the picture?
Sir, we see some people are cultivating.
Some
Farmers are cultivating in the field.
Okay,
So we're
this
seeing
picture is
some
related
some
to
people are cutting their crops.
Okay. This picture is related to the stage of a human civilization. Next,
Yes, sir.
another stage of human civilization. Okay. Next, another stage of human civilization. And this is the another. So, these four picture, what we can guess? What will be our topic, boys?
Sir, it will be prehistoric age.
Sir.
It will be prehistorical civilization.
No.
About ancient time.
Today's topic is concept of society. Because from ancient period till now, how the society emerged, we will
Sir,
discuss
শোনা
today.
যাচ্ছে না।
We will discuss today. Please first mute your audio, please. Mute your audio, everyone. Mute your audio, please. Okay.
Sir, how can we record this class?
I say mute your audio. No one will talk, please. Do not disturb me, please. Okay. From this lesson, learning outcomes. After this lesson, students will be able to know the concept of society, the feature of society, the structure of society, the forms of Bangladeshi society. Yes, here is a picture. In this picture, the students, what you will see?
Ants are hunting.
Seeing some ants
Sir, we are
hunting.
A
seeing
lot of
some
ants
ants
are there.
are eating an insect.
Actually, it expresses the meaning of togetherness, unity. Next,
Sir, it
Another
expresses the
picture.
power of unity.
it is
Sir,
a
it is a
expression of
beehive.
unity.
Yes.
They live
sir,
unitedly all
some-
together. Mute, please, everyone. Next, a picture from an ancient society. In primitive society,
স্যার ঠিকভাবে শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
mute first. Mute, all of you, please. From ancient time, men also live unitedly all together. This is the picture about a civilization. It was difficult to live alone. In the primitive age, not only primitive, in present situation also, man cannot live alone. He or she needs companion. So society is a must. Here is a picture from a primitive society. For their needs, they united in party. Another picture. To save their life, people seek companion. It was difficult to save own life alone. This is the also picture of unity. Friendship, yes. All togetherness. So the basic tenets of society are the unity, friendship, and all togetherness. Now we'll learn the feature of society. Live unitedly. And objective behind this unity. What is the objective, boys? Behind this unity. Objective is that to
maintain peace.
To maintain peace and live peacefully.
Happily.
And
To live a easier life.
and for safety.
Together.
And for safety. Okay. Now I will start from your textbook. Chapter 5. Society of Bangladesh. Now, open your book and go to the chapter 5. Society of Bangladesh. We live in the beautiful world. There are people all over the world. Besides, there are plants, animals, marine animals. In this midst of these animals, man has achieved supremacy by his intellect. In the primitive period, man was helpless in the face of animals' attack, natural disasters, and other perils. To survive and to fulfill the demand of life, they felt the necessity of mutual cooperation. Thus, in the process of developing mutual cooperation, man built up society. By reading the lesson of this chapter, we shall learn about the society and civilization process of Bangladesh, our society and how it developed. Explain the idea of human society. After starting this chapter, we will be able to explain the idea of human society, describe the influence of natural and geographical environment on social life, narrate different phases of social development, such as socio-economic, cultural situation of hunting and food gathering, horticulture, pastoral, agrarian, industrial, and post-industrial society. What is the meaning of agrarian society, boys? Anyone, please?
Sir, agriculture society.
Thank you. Mute, please. Mute, please. Mute, please. I have got my answer. Lesson 1, concept of society from your textbook. Man cannot live alone. They live in groups to lead a safe and sound life. As a result of living together, friendship and kind relationship. Kind relationship means in Bengali, Attiya Shajan, are formed among them.
Yes, sir.
Mute, please. Different social relationship like help and cooperation, sympathy, and mutual reliance develop among them. All these are social relationships. Human are race living together in harmony is called society. A small institution and organization such as family, clan, club, cooperative are parts of a society. We notice the tendency of living together not only among human beings but also among animals and insects. For example, elephants like to live and move in groups. If a crow falls in danger, all the crows come to his rescue. Bees make beehives and white ants make ant hills to live together in harmony. We live in a certain family. Family consists of parents and children, or it is formed by the combination of bond and activities of parents. Someone have muted your audio. Please, sorry, someone unmuted your audio. Please mute your audio, please. Bees make the hives, We live in a certain family. Family consists of parents and children, or it is formed by the combination of bond and activities of parents. Children, uncles, aunts, grandparents, and other persons. Family is the first phase of forming a society. In ancient time, there was nothing like family before the society was formed. Man had to live fighting with hostile environment. What is the meaning of hostile, boy?
Rough environment.
Sir,
Thank you. Mute, please. So, people felt the necessity of living together to collect food and to save themselves from the attack of ferocious animals. Thus, man formed society. From family, man formed a clan. Here, clan means a community. In Bengali, Gotro. Community and nations. Thus, large society emerges from small units. Normally, there are two characteristics of a society. Firstly, man lives together, and secondly, there are purposes behind living together. Therefore, by society, we mean man's mutual relationship on the ground of which he lives for a special purpose and needs for living together. I am very much happy because already 50 students have participated in my class. Now I am going to lesson 2. Lesson 2, impact of natural and geographical environment on social life. Human life is influenced by natural and geographical environment. Man sometimes influences the environment, but he is controlled by the environment most of the time. That is why the impact of environment is distinct on the way of life, manners, and culture of a society. Rivers simplify human lifestyle. You know that every human civilization originates from connected with a has a connection with the river. You know, our Indian subcontinents, our origination also connected with Indus River, Indus civilization. There is a river between the Pakistan and India in ancient time. A river name was Indus, and the civilization connected with this river is Indus civilization. And from that civilization, the Indian subcontinent was created, you know. Rivers simplify human's lifestyle. Major civilization of the world developed on the bank of rivers. For example, Indus civilization developed on the bank of the river Sindh, Egyptian civilization on the bank of the river Nile, and Mesopotamia civilization developed on the bank of the river Tigris rivers, and Euphrates rivers. The ancient civilization of Bangladesh developed on the basin of river Ganges. You know that in our countries it is known as Padma rivers. In India it is known as the Ganga. Again, the occupation of the people depends on the natural resource of that region. For instance, the miners live in mine region, and industrial workers live in industrial areas. Because of being a riverine country, the transport of most of the region of Bangladesh are boat, launch, steamer. Again, the transport of some region are train, bus, rickshaw, and balok cart. You know that from the among you, if anyone from Borishal districts, you will feel that you have to reach Dhaka through launch. And there is other Sylhet or other North Bengal's peoples have their journey to Dhaka through bus, train, others vehicles. Geographical environment has its impact on the development of cottage industries. Because of riverine area and favorable climate, the weavers live at Damra in Dhaka. The famous Dhakai Shari is woven here. In Damra, the famous Dhakai Shari is woven. This is the famous fabrics in Bangladesh. Most of the women like this shari. Silk, shari, and cloth industries have been established in Rajshahi because mulberry trees grow in this region. Resham, mulberry means in Bengali resham. In this region, and silkworm make them nest in mulberry trees. Resham gach. The molasses of Farudpur, chom of Purabari, Manda, sweetmeat of Manda, sweetmeat of Muktagasa, shari of Tangail, honey of Sundarban, Shital party of Sylhet are related to geographical environment of those region. The famous muslin industries of Sonargaon also developed due to geographical environment and availability of raw materials. In medieval age, this part of land was famous in the world for its muslin industry. Geographical environment also influences dress and jewelry. Boys, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
mute please. Okay,
Yes,
mute
sir.
please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, mute please. Okay, people of cold regions wear warm, sleek, and you know that there is some geographical influence, geographical environment influence on our dress and jewelry, because in Cox's Bazar, in some the districts nearest to the Bay of Bengal, their dress and in the dress of the people of North Bengal are not like them, because people of cold region wear warm silk or cloth, while people of tropical regions put on light cotton cloth. The people of places where earthquakes take place frequently make their houses with oats. In Japan, a country, earthquake-prone country, because most of the houses in Japan are made with woods. Industrialization and urbanization develop easily where there is advanced transportations. Because of good waterways, industries were set up at Narayanganj from long ago. Because most of the industries in our country are situated in Narayanganj and Narsingdi and Gazipur, because these three districts are nearest to Dhaka, because the produced goods are transported very easily to Dhaka. For this reason, these three districts are very important for our industries. Lesson 3. Different stages in evolution of society: hunting and food gathering, horticulture and pastoral society. Society is changeable. The old society was not like our present day society. The society of today's Bangladesh is the result of long gradual evolution. In course of time, with the development of knowledge and science, the old society quickly changed and modern society of today was formed. Society will change more in future. With the passage of time, these changes of society can be divided into 6 types. These are: number 1, hunting and food gathering society, horticulture society, pastoral society, agrarian society, industrial society, and post-industrial society. In the very first pages of the slideshow, there are some pictures regarding this issue. Hunting and food gathering society. Hunting and food gathering society is the oldest organized society. At that time, there were no permanent houses. Men used to live in caves and woods. Their natural resources were in plenty, but man still did not know. Okay, Saham Sharia, please ask your question. Saham, raise your hand. You have raised your hand.
Sorry, it was a mistake. Sorry, it was a mistake.
Okay. So the main work of primitive people was to collect fruits, fishing, and hunting birds and animals. When they could hunt, they could eat. Otherwise, they had to starve. The women folk used to gather fruits and men went for hunting. The strongest man in the group was obeyed as the chief of the group. At that time, stone was the only tool for hunting. For this reason, this society is called prehistoric or Stone Age society. The remarkable tools of this society were not spared. Mute, please. And if you have any questions, please first raise your hand. Then I will give you permissions for asking question. First, you will raise your hands. Then you will ask your question after getting permissions. Otherwise, you will mute your audio, please. Mute your audio, please. Boys, someone is still unmuting. Okay. For this reason, this society is called prehistoric or Stone Age society. The remarkable tools of this society were nose, spear, harpoon for fishing, and needles made of bones. In this time, in the very primitive society, with the bones of animals, bones of various beasts, the man used these bones for their hunting the food. People used bark of trees, creepers, herbs, and hide to protect themselves from the cold, sun, and rain. The people of this society could not form strong organization or institutions. Horticulture society. In this society, men became food producers from food collectors. Sociologists say that women had started cultivations. In the primitive society, women had the responsibility for gathering fruits. Men went for hunting. In the process of gathering fruits, women collected wild wheat and barley, potato, esculent root, and tubers. Samplings grew from seeds of wheat and barley that fell around their dwelling place. Then the samplings would bear ear of corn and crops. They saw this incident and thought of growing crops, scattering seeds. This stage of agriculture is called horticulture. When men know how to cultivate, then this period was called as the horticulture. Women made holes with a long stick or animal on the vast land around their dwelling places. Putting seeds in the hole, they produced crops and fruits. They reaped mature crops with the jaw bones of animals, but they did not grow more crops than they needed. Pastoral society. In the course of social development, start of cattle rearing led the society further ahead. After knowing how to cultivate, the men knew to started farming, cattle farming, rearing cattle. The hunters initially tamed the dog and made it domestic animal. The dog was a faithful protector and hunting companion. Sometimes wild oxen, sheep, goats, donkeys, and other animals were caught alive. Man kept these animals tied with rope. These animals were living food store for them. Okay, around 10 minutes. Now I have a class work for you. I am just stopping here from your textbook. Boys, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is your turn. Now this is your turn. Now I am. Now I will ask some of you questions, and please prepare yourself. First question: what is society?
So I can say.
Anyone, please.
Sir, I can say.
Okay.
You can raise.
Society is made by a group of people.
Human race living together in harmony is called society.
Can I say?
Obviously, you can say.
Sir, man living together is called society.
Sir, human race living together in harmony is called society.
Okay. Thank you,
Can
Rubai.
I say?
Okay. You can say.
A society is a group of individuals involved in persistent social
A
interaction
society
or
is a group
social
made of
sharing
some
the same
peoples and in order to live them in
potential
harmony.
Boys. What are the feature of society?
Sir, I can say.
Okay, you can say. What are the features of society? Only two features. You can mention only two features.
Sir, there are two features of society. They are man living together. Point number two, to live in harmony, and the concept of living together.
Okay. Next question. What is the objectives to form a society? What is the objectives to form a society?
The objectives of formal society is to lead
One by one,
peace
please.
and
One by one.
harmony. Like
Objective of society
To
is
lead
to
a safe, to lead a
the
safety life.
purpose of living
Also,
together.
to live in together in harmony.
yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Living together and helping each other in time.
Okay, thank you. Now it's a house, it's a home. Now it is your
Welcome,
homework.
sir.
Now this is your homework. Please write down on your diary, please. This is your homework. Boys, please write down this homework on your write down your homework on your diary, please.
Sir, do you have to learn only this? Or
Yes? Goodbye.
sir, do you have to write this homework or just learn?
When school opens, you will all of you will bring this copy.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I have a question, sir. Will we write the questions of the textbook CQ, or we have to just learn it?
You have to first learn it, then you have to write on your copies, and when school open, then you will bring with you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So my boys,
Sir.
I'm very
Okay,
happy
sir.
because I spent a very good time with you, and I conducted a class instead of MAP, sir. BGS. But so now from today I will conduct your all BGS class of class 6.
Okay,
I
sir.
will conduct. Okay.
Okay,
sir.
okay, sir.
Okay, I will conduct. And
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Sir.
sir. Assalamu alaikum.
okay, thank you
Assalamualaikum.
all, and stay home and be safe, boys.
Waalaikum, sir.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Waalaikum, sir.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Hello,
Walaikum
hello.
assalam.
1, 2, 1.
Thank you all.
Assalamualaikum,
And stay
sir.
home and be safe.
Sir.
Thank you all.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Hello.
Sir.